Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. It's been too long. In fact, this save file says the last time we played was 10 days ago. Unacceptable. I'm sorry. I've had a lot of computer problems. We went from a dual stream PC setup to a single. So hopefully we edited out all the kinks. We worked out all the kinks in the system and everything's crisp and good. That's what I'm hoping anyway. We also had the 24-hour charity stream that happened this year. 2019, we raised $72,000 and some change to help sick kids in children's hospitals. I couldn't be more proud of you guys. But because all that was going on, the Outer Worlds was put on a back burner for a little bit. But we're putting that back on the main burner on the stove. We're putting that back on our favorite burner. Every adult has a favorite burner on the stove. Everyone. I refuse to hear otherwise. We're going to be releasing episodes for this every other day until the game is done, and weaving this in with the new Star Wars game as well. So they're going to play off each other. So one day you'll see this, the next day you'll see Star Wars, and then it'll repeat. We are back on the Groundbreaker. Now, to be honest with you, hey bud,
have a look.
We need a little bit more money. We're at 9,944. I mean, this should be relatively simple. I sold 2 of them on accident. I didn't really want to, but hey, who gives a fuck? How do you do this dash thing? Chat was like, are you doing the... Oh, it's a double jump. Oh. Anyway, we were stealing...
This is Halcyon News.
Corporation secrets in the last episode. It didn't go very well. We didn't actually steal too much. So, in order to get a nav key to land on a planet to carry on the main story for our little guy Billy here, in order to get that nav key, we have to cough up 10,000 credits to Gladys in order to make that happen. Also, I saw all of the comments about the pristine. Actually, this says it's defective. You guys were telling me it's pristine. Was that a joke, or is it actually good? You guys were telling me about that back room and that there was a globe in there. I read the comments every now and then when I'm not depressed. Now this back room, we should be able to open one of these with the key that we just picked up. So we got a sawed-off shotgun and a few mods. And then that one is locked for the time being. I don't advocate stealing. Billy's not a thief. But, you know, we just spent $10,000. We're about to.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
Woman, you know what I'm here for!
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her.
Lilia Hagen.
Now, was there anything else?
Now, I wonder if you could have just attacked her.
Anytime, sweetheart.
To get
that. You know where to find me.
I also wonder... Oh, yeah! I guess that's not as loud for you guys. I rebalanced the audio a little bit. Hopefully you can hear voices a little bit more clearly. Like, voices should be the loudest thing. That's what I always go for in these Let's Plays. But I also want gun sound to be pretty loud, but have me audible over the gun sound. That's one of the struggles with trying to make a Let's Play while streaming. Actually, if you don't have your sound balanced right and you knock out 5 episodes in one stream or something, then all those episodes are going to sound the same, which is probably my own fault. I'm not blaming that on anybody, but yeah, something we can improve. So hopefully it sounds a little bit better today. So with that turn in, we've lost nearly all of our money. We have just a few bits to our name. I wonder if they named it Bits because of Twitch. I like to think so.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Why do you tell me this every time I fucking come into my own ship? I don't care what they're doing. Let them share a drink. That's fine. So that nav key we got allows us to land at Stellar Bay on Monarch to carry on the main story. Now, I wonder if we could have just landed here and made our way to Stellar Bay. I imagine we probably could have. But we didn't.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Thank you.
No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
I believed in you the whole time. Now, as far as our character skills, I do want to level up my tech some more. just to get my engineering and medical up to 50 as well. I would love to get them both up to 60. I don't know how many talent points we're going to get. I actually have no clue. But that's what we spend for right now. We didn't get any perks because it's an odd level. I repaired all of my equipment before we got here. I guess the only thing left to do is to switch our main thing over to the journal. Radio Free Monarch.
Please avoid damaging.
You two could come. Isn't there supposed to be a guy coming to meet me here? Whoop, book it. Like, don't they check people in on these spaceports? It's probably this guy. He seems like he's in the middle of the path.
I gotta sign you in.
Well, he doesn't seem too eager, but I guess we'll talk to him. Hey, bud.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Yeah. Why do you seem so surprised?
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes.
He seems so eager.
On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
My name's Billy, Captain Billy.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
I feel like if you don't get a lot of visitors, maybe giving me extra leeway is a bad idea. You know, maybe you should stick to the book if you only have so many. Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are Sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
All right. Well, I'm going to have a look around,
Mr.
bud.
Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Excuse me? We just met. And you want me to do you fit? Is this why you gave me the extra fucking nav key or whatever you said? The access, I forgot what he said. All right, what is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next Sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only
The
I
Black
haven't
Hole.
heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Yeah, whatever.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Quest is called a Grim Tomorrow. That doesn't give me high hopes for the outcome of his quest. The Yacht Club. Well, that's a little pretentious. Are there space yachts? Oh, this was the main quest from the scientist guy, right? Phineas contacted the broker through a well-known monarch big game hunter named Nyoka. She frequents the yacht club in Stellar Bay, so look for her there. Traveling overland to Stellar Bay is dangerous. Okay, that's why we got the nav key. So this is who the scientist wants me to talk to. Hey!
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
I'm just gonna keep listening, I guess. This is an intriguing story.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here.
Look at
Who
her
are
eyes.
you?
I'm Billy. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
It seems like I'm enabling. I'm I'll stay in chat, but you look like you've had enough. I'm told you can get me to an information broker. Maybe we just go straight to the point.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats?
Tax.
Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
So they have sober up pills, huh? We could use our medical ability. You mean a caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant. Of course Billy knows that.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
All right. I'll be right back. So where would I buy a caffeinoid from? Seems like it's just down the street here. Monarch? A lot of pollution in this city, or is that just a breeze flying over the top of the buildings? Well, this is an unmarked building, but this is where we've been told to go.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Do for you? Yeah, I'm just here for a caffeinoid supplement. This should be pretty cut and dry. I'll be out of your hair in no time.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
It's for me. Definitely for me. It's definitely not for that lady that you cut off. I'm not even going to hint at that. It's definitely for me. Thank you.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Yeah, you just can't trust people these days, dude.
Except for you. I can tell. You've got one of those faces.
You trying to get me to do something?
I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Well, I guess we're just gonna tell her who it is. It's Nyoka.
Oh, her.
Yep.
It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
I don't believe you at all. So, when can she get her next dose?
I'm afraid it'll be the better part of a month. Our dear Nyoka tends to exhaust her supply rather quickly.
Shit.
Believe me, there's nothing I'd love better than to help you. But there's not much I can do. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
So, I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. I mean, you ought to be. Maybe you could just give us one of those caffeinoids, and I'll be right out of your hair.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room, for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Hey, he's a forgetful fellow, huh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young lady.
Unless it's funny. So, give me that fucking caffeinoid. Nah, that doesn't seem right. But neither does stealing. Where can I find Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
Where's the graveyard? Probably outside, like the last town.
The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties.
That's okay.
Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
All right. I'm not going to intimidate her.
Chin up, dearie.
God, stop calling me Dearie. It sounds like we could just steal a key from her. It sounds like we could just open up this terminal. It sounds like we could just open up one of these doors. It seems like we have a lot of options for actually achieving what we're after. Of course, I'm 3 short. Now, let me guess. Excuse me. Employee login. Create a new account. All right. Well, that was a dumb idea anyway. I guess we're heading out to the graveyard. I have just under 200 shots with my sniper. Oh, we got plenty. We got plenty. So even if there are beasties outside, we should be able to deal with it no problem.
Wrapped mask and canid eyes, right here.
Sir, please, I need your help. I can pay.
Please, sir, I need your help. I can pay. What's up?
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
True.
That is not helpful.
It is, actually. So, where'd you last see him?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right.
Agnes
He ran
Needham.
out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Providing for you, we'll do anything.
Won't you go and find my boy?
Yeah, I'll find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
I have a feeling we're gonna find this boy and he's gonna be like, yeah, my mom's fucking crazy, dude. I was just trying to get away from that. It's quite the exit. Looks like coral. And yeah, it just looks like that's wind. I don't think it's pollution.
On one of my first ships.
You reckon the smell ever goes away?
Alright, we do got some beasties outside. Is he asleep? It appears so. Alright. Well, I'm gonna set up here on this rock.
I'll keep it down.
Alright, here we go, ladies.
We're doing
Ooh, 242 to the head, and he barely felt it.
Watch a pro at work.
Ellie! Yo, can we get a smash on this still?
Got it, Captain.
Yeah, it doesn't stand a chance, dude. Doesn't stand a chance. I'm just gonna hang back. We'll keep up the sniper shots on this dude. Pavati's doing a great job tanking. We're not even worried.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, chilling, dude. We can collect their hide. I don't know if it's gonna be used for anything. Like, I don't know if we can refine it. Oh, I found this out right before we stopped streaming, I think. The meat like that we just picked up, maybe not the unique meat to this enemy, but, you know, the animal meat, we can add that into our inhaler for an added effect. We can add a bunch of medicine into our inhaler for an added effect. More animals in the road. A spitter, a mauler, and a mauler. Let's take down the spitter first. Hey, let's open with a smash!
I see a nail!
I see a nail! Easy. Nice and easy.
Big practicing then.
Providing taking the one to the left. We can take this one down. Where'd you go? Dude, she's knocking it out. Not even worried. What was that explosion, though? It's like I got a little concussion. Most of these buildings are locked up tight. I've just been kind of going in and picking up scraps. There hasn't been anything too noteworthy in here so far. Just stuff like that bypass thing. For real, do I have a concussion? I feel like my game looks weird. Well, someone was fancy before they died. Oh, we can pick it up. Thank you. I pay my respects. A moment of silence. All right, fancy man. Rest in peace, dude. Some more baddies on the road.
I got him!
That alerted quite a few. There's a spitter in the back, Pavati.
Here I go!
All right. Okay. My concussion! Is it blinded, dude? Is it blinded? That's what I was going for. Oh, my head! God, dude, I got acid just burning me.
We did it!
Good job. God, they just dissolve. You have raptophobia. Repeated encounters of raptidons has lessened your effectiveness when they're attacking you or your companions. Why would I want that? No! We're coming up on the graveyard, I think. Yeah, this looks right. There are some enemies up ahead. Speaking of enemies. So shouldn't it be telling me I can blind him? I guess not. Oh! Wow, they annihilated that spitter. Good work, ladies. Proud of you. Oh. The dispensary supply room key. We literally could have just opened that door. We didn't have to come out here at all. I thought it was going to be like we would find some on his person. No, we're literally just going to open the door and steal. Can't go in there. There's still some more beasts out there. That one's huge. It's a colossus. And two spitters off to the side. We can start from here. Why not?
Here we go! We got him!
Whoa! The colossus is a spitter!
Here we go!
Pavati on the colossus!
I'll hit you right up! Just like that!
Oh. She didn't go on the colossus. Oh, my head! I went for a leg shot there. I don't know why.
Keeping you!
I'm not getting the clearest shot here. They're in high grass. I don't want to shoot my ally.
Okay, Captain.
We good? Everyone fine? Wow, this one got splattered into a bunch of pieces. That's disgusting. Oh, God, we got marauders here.
My kind of action.
Smash him!
That was fun. Can't get past that armor.
Stab it! Stab it! Yo, my ammo reserves are not good. I have 8 shots left with this sniper. Are we being spit on? This fires 3 at a time.
Get on.
Yeah, this is just going through my reserves. This is a good shot, though. Last one. And we missed! Yeah, all we have is pistol ammo left, and I'm not super confident in this pistol, dude. 350 miles to go. I thought sticking to the road might be a good idea, but of course that's where all the marauders have set up camp too.
Just like that.
That lookout didn't see shit. At least this guy's a hooligan. That's his excuse. The lookout... Oh, he's sniping. All right, that's hard to see. Moving up. Smash!
Here goes nothing.
Stop it. Does that do 0 damage? Coming up on an abandoned area here. Oh, excuse me. Not abandoned at all. Good smash. Actually knocked a lot of them down. Very good smash.
Wow, not even a scratch.
Dude, that was beautiful. I said it was abandoned before I saw the enemies here. Maybe they weren't even enemies, and I'm the true villain of the wastes. That does not look like something you want to step in. I think I'm going to be avoiding that. Kind of off the road. The road, I think, circles back around that way. We're taking a little bit more of a direct route. Obviously a little afraid... Oh, okay, we're back on the road now. I was going to say, obviously I'm a little afraid of some wildlife running into me, but... Dude, these guys suck at their job. I'm not even in stealth. I'm... God, that guy looks scary. He's in a fucking mech suit. Yeah, we're not fucking with him. I don't think this kid got by those guys, dude. I think he's just a marauder. I don't think you could... Okay, I say I don't think you can sneak by those guys easily while I sneak by those guys easily. So we're loaded into Amber Heights right now. This is where his mom thought that she might be...
Well, hello,
running
and
off
welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet.
A pamphlet, sure.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know.
Oh, he joined a cult!
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. We're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Shit, dude. I guess it'll be nice. So who are the iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
I do like that. What about rapidations or marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come.
That's like what I say.
You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
There's no problems, only challenges. Actually, I'm looking for Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy. Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Great, thank you. Conversation just ended. I didn't even have a chance to continue. So these guys just want to live without the corporation on their back. That's just like what that little outcrop of people on the first planet were like. Hey, bud, what are you looking at?
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
He seems so happy. Hey, I'm Captain Billy.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
No. So... You don't look like a little boy. Maybe she was over-exaggerating here a little bit, but, are you Agnes's son?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
She made it seem like you were in danger and asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You fall in a sulfur pool.
I saw one of those.
I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
I don't blame you, dude. So, running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her that you've grown up. I'm getting that reward. I do think persuasion's the right way to do it. He's just kind of running away from that problem. Let's try that.
Show up with a bottle of vodka and some real good cusses. That'll show her how much you've grown.
Then she'll think they've brainwashed me into some kind of hooligan. As far as she's concerned, if I make any decision that's not aligned with hers, someone else convinced me.
That's frustrating.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
Let's see. You survived outside of Stellar Bay for weeks. Show her the skills you've learned. Teach her the ironclad philosophies. Convert her so she might join you in freedom. Well, this is clearly important to him, so I kind of like that one. If this is so important to you, I don't know. This one's... I guess it's really not that big of a deal. Just show her the skills you've learned, dude. Don't try to change her mind about anything. She's an adult woman. She can think for herself.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
I think I just controlled you a little bit. But let's not look into that too much. Yo, you got anything I can just take around here? It's not stealing if you don't live here anymore. I don't know who told you that that's how stealing works, but this place has been evicted. I wonder if his mom is going to have anything to say about that. I should be able to fast travel right back to the base. Nice and easy. Agnes!
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuck Tuck.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
That's right, Tuck Tuck. That's right.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
Your son's a grown-ass man, lady. He's grown as fuck. Imagine how grown that makes you. You need to respect his grown.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save.
$5.
But it's more than worth it to have my Tuck Tuck home safe again.
I'm just gonna convert bits into the Twitch. I'm gonna convert bits into the Twitch currency and then convert that to dollar bills, y'all. Well, I think we're good. We got that kid back to his mama, and I'm sure that's gonna be a lasting, loving relationship. We need to go get ourselves a caffeinoid. But I mean, how hard could that be?
Someone's been killed!
Someone's been killed. Fuck me, dude. There's always something.